So welcome to the experiment 1. These experiments involve plotting the controlling characteristics of a Porter governor and Hartnell governor for radius of rotation versus the speed of the governor and radius of rotation versus the force of a governor that we wanted to plot. So for that we have this universal governor arrangement. In this we receive the electricity for operating this motor. The control of this motor will be done through the dimmer-stat. So with the help of the controlling the voltage of this dimmer-stat, we will be able to control the speed of the motor, and thereby we will be able to control the speed of the governor through the bell drive arrangement which is attached at the bottom of this table. So let us operate this governor. So whenever we are operating this governor, we have a different arrangement which can be mounted on this spindle. So which are the different arrangement which are available? So whenever we are looking at the governor, we have the 4 different types of the governor which can be run on this. So the simplest arrangement is watt governor. Whenever we are removing this central load, this assembly will work as a watt governor. Then for mounting the upward and downward displacement of this governor, we have this scale mounted. So we will be able to count what is the sleeve displacement in this case, and thereby whenever this governor will move upward, there will be a change in the radius of rotation. So we wanted to find out the relationship between the change in the sleeve displacement and this radius of rotation. So whenever the speed of the governor gets changes like this, right, there will be a increase in the sleeve height, and this sleeve height will be proportional to the radius of rotation. Right? So as the governor moves up, the radius of rotation gets increased. Right? So we can see that as the sleeve displacement is moving increased, the radius of rotation is also getting increased. Now, based on the different configurations of the governor, if the central load is added, then it is called as a Porter governor. If the central load is not added, then the same assembly will be called as a watt governor. Now there is one more type of governor which is very much similar to this arrangement. Whenever we are adding this extra arms which is attached, so this will act as a Powell governor. So in this, it will increase the force which is generated, that is centrifugal force will be increased in this case. Now let us run this experiment. So for operating this instrument, what we will do, we will initially operate it at a smaller speed, and thereby gradually we will increase the speed of the arrangement, and we will record what is the sleeve height, and corresponding we will measure the what is the speed by using a tachometer. So from this scale we will be able to calculate what is the current sleeve height. Then we will measure the speed of the rotation. So for the sleeve height, we are getting the speed of the governor as 180. It is varying between 180 to 181, so we will take it as an average of 181.5. Okay. For the sleeve height of 30 mm, we are getting the speed of 180. Now we will increase the speed. Now the sleeve height is 66 mm. It slowly stabilizes. Once it stabilizes, we will count. Yes, currently the sleeve radius or the sleeve height is 68 mm, and now we will measure what is the speed. We have to take care that we are at a sufficient distance wherever we are taking the speed. So the current speed is now 212. It is very nearby 212. So we will take the average of this as a 212 as the speed of the rotation of the governor. Now again we will increase slightly. So for currently the sleeve height is 70 mm. So for a 70 mm we are getting the speed as 212. Now we will slightly increase. Okay. Currently the sleeve height is 83 mm, and for this we will again measure the speed. The speed in this case is now varying between the 224 to 226. So we will take it the average of the readings, that is 225. Now we will slightly increase as we do not want it to go beyond a threaded portion. Okay. Currently the sleeve height is 95 mm. Let it stabilize, then we will measure the speed. Okay. It has stabilized at the level of 96 mm. Now we will measure the speed. So it is varying between the 243 to 245. So we take the average of this as 244 mm. Okay. So in this way we will be able to find out the sleeve height.